friends, welcome back to another video, and if you're new, hi, my name's Paris. Today's video is going to be a reading vlog, as you can tell by the title, and we're going to be rereading Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas. This weekend is just filled with my brother playing football, like always, so being the supportive sister I am, I'm gonna go watch him. It's the 20th of March, by the way. So yeah, it is a Saturday. So that is the plan. So I'm gonna go watch my brother play football. We're gonna go out for lunch, and then I'm gonna go surprise my friend. She just had surgery yesterday, so I'm gonna make up a little get well soon basket, and then we're gonna go surprise her at her house. Here's my Throne of Glass copy, and the cover does come off. We know that already. But yeah, I'm really excited to read it. I'm kind of scared though, because I haven't read it since I was in year 7, which was 5 years ago. So I'm kind of scared to reread it, because obviously it was like my favorite series ever. It got me into fantasy and reading a lot in general. I also want to mention I'm reading 2 other books at the same time. So the other 2 books that I'm reading, this one here is for my English class. I'm reading Night by Elie Wiesel, and it is a memoir of his experience as a young boy during the Holocaust. He was a survivor, so he wrote this memoir, and I'm analysing it for school, so I have a bunch of notes in it and stuff. But yeah, I won't be including this. And then the second book that I'm also reading at the moment is An Emperor in the Ashes. I'm buddy reading this with a couple of my friends online. As you guys probably already know, because I've said this so many times, but you want to see the books I'm reading, you want to see all my reviews and stuff like that, go on to my Goodreads, which is just The Art of Paris. The link is in the description, and you can see all that fun stuff. And also, before I, leave to go to football, I just wanted to shout out my Instagram. It's The Art of Paris also. The link is also in the description, and I just post lots of stuff on there, lots of bookish things. I'm starting a book club in April, hopefully. So yeah, if you want to join me and read some books, go on my Instagram and you can see all of the information there. I forgot how cute these characters are. Like, I know it's a book about like kingdoms and assassins and stuff, but like honestly, Selena, Kale and Dorian really raised me, like as a little middle school child, like as a little 13-year-old, 14, 15, raised me. I don't know, it's just kind of like so heartwarming to revisit characters that you haven't like read about, or I don't know, I was gonna say interact with, but you don't really interact with them, you just watch them interact with each other. I wish we could interact with them, but yeah, it's just like a weird, I think what I'm feeling is nostalgia. That's what I'm feeling right now, even though it's only been like, what, 5 years? Yeah, it's still cute. But yeah, it's taking me a lot longer to read this. I don't know, I think it's because I have this thing where it's like a weird thought that I have every now and then, is that when I finish reading a page and I flip the page, I'm like, well, I'm never going to read that page again for like another year, or maybe even ever, because I might not ever reread this book. Maybe I'm just really emotional, but that's what I think about all the time. That line was so pretty. I'll read it to you, it doesn't spoil anything. It says, still, the image haunted his dreams throughout the night. A lovely girl gazing at the stars, and the stars who gazed back. And that just makes me think of like, the little Throne of Glass quote, like rattle the stars. And it makes me think of Sam from The Assassin's Blade, which is the novella to the story. And it just makes me so emotional. Like, Throne of Glass is just such a precious series to me. Like, I'm literally 38 pages into the book and I already want to cry of nostalgia. I don't know how I'm going to get through the multiple books in this series. Hi! So, it is currently the 24th of March and honestly, if I'm being honest, I haven't really read that much. And if I'm being very, it's because I got my nails done. You know how it makes you feel. Anyways, yeah, so it's been a while since I last filmed and lots of exciting stuff has happened. By the time this video goes up, which hopefully is this weekend, so a week before April, and if you're seeing this, probably like, what are you talking about? Well, I started a book club. So, I started a book club called the Fae Folk Book Club, and I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I'm going to be announcing the book that we're going to be reading in April in a few hours. So I just took some pictures of the book. I'll put it up on the screen now. Spoiler alert, we're reading These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong, and I'm really, really excited. I chose a selection of books by Asian authors because, you know, we want to support the Asian community, and so for April we're reading a book by an Asian author. So we have the one, the only Chloe Gong. If you are new to this channel and you've never, you know, seen me before but you want to join my book club, I have all the links down below in my description. We have an Instagram and we also have a Discord, and you have to be in the Discord especially because that's where basically everything is going down. But Instagram is good too because I will also be posting announcements and pretty pics and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. The book club is mostly going to be fantasy, YA, romance, you know, the kind of genre that I usually read. I've already met so many of you guys. I don't know if you came from my YouTube or if you just found my Instagram and then you found the book club and stuff like that, but wherever you came from, I am so glad that you have decided to join my little Fae Folk family, because that was a little bit of alliteration right there. Anyways, I'm glad that you've joined, and I don't know, it just fills me with so much joy. Like, I'm seeing where all the people are from, like all around the world. It is amazing that we're all connecting in this little platform that I've created. I just honestly really can't comprehend it. It's so cool. But yeah, that's my little book club. All the information that you need to join the book club is on the Fae Folk Instagram. You just go into the highlights called general info, and then you just read all the information, skip through. It'll tell you how to get onto Discord, what to do when you're on Discord, and then further. When you're watching this, we've already decided the book, obviously, as I said, so if you don't want to read that book this month, that's okay, you can wait until May. But I mean, who wouldn't want to read These Violent Delights? So that's what we're going to be reading in April. I have my copy right here. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I took the photos just then with my pretty nails. And if you're wondering, it's because I have my year 12 senior ball. They're really cute. They give me very like Fae vibes, like as if I just like climbed out of a riverbank and I'm covered in like leaves or something. You know, they give me magical vibes. So that was kind of what I was going for. That was my whole little book club discussion moment, excitement, and no more book club. Except in a couple hours when I announce the book we're going to be reading. But now let's talk about the books that we're reading in this reading vlog. I realized that I honestly don't have that much time at the moment, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be getting to A Crown of Midnight in this book video. I'm very sorry. But in my next reading vlog, I will be continuing into the Throne of Glass. Well, not the next one, because I'm going to be doing a reading vlog for These Violent Delights for all my book club fam to watch. Did I just say fam? No, my book club friends to watch. But yeah, I'm going to do a Throne of Glass reading vlog series. Today I have been catching up on An Ember in the Ashes. I'm going to let the girls know that I have reached the point where we're going to be discussing, and then I'm not going to finish this book in this vlog because we are going to be reading this throughout the whole of March, so I still do have a week to finish it. So I'll read, I think I have one more chapter to catch up on in this book. And then for the rest of tonight, I have really high hopes that I will get at least 3/4 of the way into this book, if not finish it. I don't know if I'll be able to do that because it's like 400, 300 pages. The only reason why is because the rest of my week is quite busy. I do have like lessons during class that I can read at school, but tomorrow I'm working after school, Friday I'm working after school, and then Saturday obviously it's my ball, so I don't really have too much time to read on Saturday, and then on Sunday I'm also working. So that is everything that I have for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and read now, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Here's Bunny, by the way. I feel like people love Bunny, so there she is. If you've never met her before, her name's Finley. But I call her Bunny sometimes. She's so cute. Hello, Bunny. Hi. Hello. Hi friends! So it is currently the 29th of March, so we're nearing the end of the month, which is really exciting because in about a day we're starting these Violent Delights in my book club, so that's really fun. But update, I haven't been reading much, you know, once again, because I had my year 12 ball, and I'll put some pictures up if you want to see me in my little dress. It was really, really fun, and I won Belle of the Ball. How exciting. But yeah, and I went to a party afterwards, so I was really, really tired, and it basically, I wasn't able to like read or anything afterwards because I had work, and I was really tired. Now I'm feeling a little bit more energized, and so I have about 100 pages of Throne of Glass left. So I'm gonna spend the rest of this afternoon and tonight reading. So I'm gonna stop crouching down here because this is where the lighting is good, and I'm gonna go read and do all the fun bookish things. And I'll be back to discuss. I might film some of my reactions to the end of the book, but yeah, I'll see you soon. It is currently the 1st of April, and I know I haven't been very good with my little reading vlog because I don't know, it's just hard to like schedule your own things while also working a job and like doing all these things. So yeah, I'm still adjusting to the YouTuber schedule moment, but I will get there. I'm going to be discussing Throne of Glass. I finished it last night, but today I'm actually going camping, so I have to batch film a video and also have to pack and stuff, so I'm in a little bit of a rush. But I am going to take the time to talk about Throne of Glass. I put up a few words on Goodreads, a little mini review, so if you want to go check that out, and my other reviews on all my other books, you can always go click the link in the description. But Throne of Glass, I gave it 5 stars. I know, I might be a little bit biased because of course it is the series that got me into fantasy around 6 years ago, so it made me into the reader that I am today. So yeah, I don't know, it just holds a little soft spot in my heart. I thoroughly enjoyed it, I really did. I enjoyed reading about the characters more, and I honestly forgot a lot about the plot and everything, so yeah. It was good to go back and refresh, and I'm actually really excited to go through the whole series now. So once again, I do have all of the little tabs, well not tabs, just like the dog ear pages, and yes, I do dog ear my pages if you're new here. It's my book, plus it's a, yeah, she's an old copy. I got her like 6 years ago. She's just been chilling on my shelf, and I finally reread it, and I feel so happy that I reread it. And I know that I said that I was scared that it was gonna let me down, because, you know, of course when you're younger, you read differently. It didn't let me down. I'm actually, I know her books get better in this series from this, so I'm really excited to read the rest of the series. But yeah, I think that's all I have that's non-spoilery. So if you haven't read Throne of Glass yet, skip to the timestamp on the screen. I'll also add an additional warning. But yeah, do that now if you haven't read Throne of Glass. I honestly forgot about like, I knew that there was a competition, I knew that there was a main guy stealing power, but like for some reason my brain just couldn't piece the things together. I don't know why, but in my head from when I was younger, the characters appeared a lot younger and more youthful from memory, but as I revisit the book, they're actually like grown adults, and I don't know why, but I literally didn't. I'm like, duh, they have to be grown adults because they're like assassins and kings and stuff. Well, not fully grown, they're like young adults, but still. I just had this image in my head that Kale, Dorian and Selena are all younger, like younger, like giving me 17, 18 vibes. I know Selena is 18, but yeah, they just, I don't know why. Probably because of all the fan art that I saw when I was younger. They all looked very youthful and not as like grown. So yeah, I don't know why. That's one thing that I kept thinking throughout the whole book. I just can't think of anything that I don't really like about it, because I think it was well paced. I like the characters. Of course, because it's a reread, I'm not very like surprised about it because I've already read it when I was younger, and even though I did say that I forgot a lot of it, it's not like as exciting because, you know, I already read it and it just basically refreshed my memory. The little relationship between Selena and Dorian is so cute, but we all know it doesn't last. It's just a cute little mini fling during the competition. Dorian is just so cute. He's a little cinnamon roll. I love him so much. And oh my gosh, I totally forgot about Fleetfoot. Like, I knew that she had a dog, but I was trying to think of the name of Fleetfoot for like the whole book, because I was like, because they kept mentioning kennels and like Dorian going to like the kennels and his pups had mutts and whatever, and I just kept thinking, wait, doesn't he give her a dog? What's the dog's name? And I kept reading it, and then finally she was like, I'm gonna name him Fleetfoot, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Fleetfoot. I can't believe I forgot that the dog's name was Fleetfoot, because I remember seeing a fan art. If I can find it, I'll put it on the screen, but it's of Dorian with dogs or with Fleetfoot or something. Yeah, it was like one of my fave fan arts when I was in middle school. I don't know, I just really like Selena's character. I like that she's confident. She does kind of give me like typical YA protagonist vibes, but I mean, it's a YA fantasy, what do we expect, you know what I mean? And you know, I'm not even complaining about it because I literally like her. Like, she is my fave. So I've actually been considering getting the hardbacks of the Throne of Glass, the whole series, because of course it's a staple on my shelf. I have them up there, but I have them in the white. I'm pretty sure these are the UK edition, I think. I want to get the American hardbacks because I think they're really pretty, and I also have the American hardback for Kingdom of Ash, Tower of Dawn, and A Court of Frost and Starlight. So, you know, I might as well just get all of them, so I'm probably gonna just keep collecting them. So yeah, that is me reading Throne of Glass. I know it took me like 10 days to read it, but it's because I was reading another book, I was working, I was busy, but it's okay, we did it. And yeah, that's my reread of Throne of Glass. Moral of the story is that I love it still, and it lived up to the re-expectation. So thank you so much for watching. That is the whole vlog. I'm gonna stop rambling on about it because honestly I don't really have anything else to say. I hope you enjoyed this reading vlog. It's definitely not as long as my From Blood and Ash and A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire reading vlog because it's a shorter book and I only read one and some of An Ember in the Ashes. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, a reminder, if you want to join my book club, just go onto my Instagram page. All the links will be in the description. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Okay, bye friends.